Show and Tell, Show and Tell Boston After Dark Part 2. I'm here with a special guest, Farvest.
Yes, sir. What's happening?
So we're about to ask you just like a slew of just like personal questions.
It's about to get crazy.
You got your first one, Nora?
Yes.
Let's get it.
So, have you gotten your heart broken or are you a heartbreaker?
Are you a Future or are you a Russell?
I've been heartbroken and I break the hearts. You gotta play both. You gotta know how to do both.
Do you break hearts because you've been heartbroken? Are you hurt?
No.
Are you a hurt person hurting people?
Nah. Nah, bro. I ain't petty, bro. I ain't petty.
You never been that like? Never been petty?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying I've never been petty, but
What's the pettiest thing you've ever done?
You call this wet?
yeah. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know.
Oh, so you just like a good guy?
Have you ever been a simp?
Probably.
Probably.
At some point.
Yeah.
And that's why you got heartbroken?
Nah.
This is an interrogation.
I see it. It went from podcast to fucking intervention, goddamn. Are you a hurt person hurting people? I'm like, what the fuck, goddamn? Nah, we chilling.
Like that episode from SpongeBob when he kidnapped Mr. Krabs. He was like, "What color is my underwear?"
Oh shit! All right, this question:
Goated.
Go to jail for 5 years or lose 5 inches off your penis.
What?
These are real questions.
I'm about to do that bid, yo.
Can't afford to lose that amount.
We about to do that bid. Fuck it, little 5-piece. Yeah, that's all right. We'll get out. We'll get out in 3 on good behavior. You know what I mean?
When it comes to a significant other, what are you looking for though?
Just good communication, loyalty, and perception.
Perception?
Yeah. Just basically, just know how to look at shit from all angles. You know what I'm saying? Because I like to think that's how I operate.
Are you what is it called when a person is like only attracted to people with? It's a fake sexuality. What is it called?
Sapiosexual?
Sapiosexual.
Is that what that is?
It's a fake sexuality.
How is that fake?
Yeah, right. I was thinking that too. Like, how's that fake? No, that's not what I am. It's just It's just part of the, you know.
But you heard of like sapiosexuals, right?
I have. I think the last time I heard it, I didn't really understand what the fuck it was. I think somebody just
it's not
said,
real.
Oh, because it's fake, right?
All right, think about it. Like a sapiosexual will say, like, "Oh, I can only like people that I'm only can like people that I'm
intellectually
attracted to." Right? That's like everybody. That's like if you get with anybody, if you're not just like if you're kind of trying to get into a relationship, you're gonna like that person for who they are. So everybody's a fucking sapiosexual. In some sort of sense. So it's a fake thing.
But some people get with people just to get with people.
I was about to say, yeah, motherfuckers just out here blind at the wheel, though. Like,
you think so?
Absolutely. What?
Wait, so
getting into relationships like that?
Yeah.
Blind at the wheel.
Wait, so do you think...
got, there's people out here who just, like, can't be with themselves, so they probably settle for just being in relationships and shit all the fucking time. You ever knew that girl who's just always in the fucking... She go through mad breakups, but, like...
But she'll leave...
Huh?
Sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
No, she's just like... I remember seeing this in school. Like, a girl, she would just break it up. She'll never... There's never, like, a gap. It's like she broke up with a nigga yesterday and next day with the new nigga for like a couple weeks and then break up with that nigga type shit.
Like a Lori Harvey.
Y'all never seen?
Oh, yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck is going on? Like, you speeding.
And some people are like, really
but even if that person left the other person because... No, if they settle for a person... But they will leave them for a person that they like more. Does that make sense? Am I going in circles?
You said they'll settle for a person, but they'll leave that person for somebody they like more. That's what you said.
Because you're saying a person who settles for a person isn't a sapiosexual, but generally that person will leave that person they settled for if something better comes along. So they're not very attracted to that person. They're just settling for them for maybe X, Y, and Z reasons because they don't want to be alone. But they're not actually attracted to that person. So they'd still be considered a sapiosexual because the person that they are attracted to, they'll leave that person for them.
I've never
Does that-
thought of it that way.
Wait, so how you see it?
I don't know.
Are you a sapiosexual?
No.
Oh.
No. That's TMI.
You said, TMI?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I plead the fifth.
Oh God.
Do you consider yourself an introvert?
At times, yeah. I like to think I'm an extrovert too. But I'm probably more introverted.
I don't think introverts exist.
Huh?
I don't think introverts exist.
Oh, God.
That's cool.
That's
straight. We out here though.
You had another
But I
question?
see what I know. I hear you though. I know what you mean by that.
So you mentioned that you're like you like to do a lot of things, and this guy hates jack of all trades. So, but like, what are some of the disadvantages and advantages of being somebody who knows how to do a lot of things, like a master of many?
There's probably that's not good because you gotta be like extremely good at something. You can't just be like mediocre in everything.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
That's my thoughts.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's that really.
Okay. Yeah.
And also what comes with that, there's a lot of like, and I'm speaking from experience, you ever felt like you starting a bunch of shit, but you're not completing shit? Mm-hmm. I feel like that's due to like too much, you got your hands on too much shit.
It's just
You know
spreading
what I'm
yourself
saying?
thin.
Yeah, so.
But you're a jack of all trades?
No.
Okay, good.
Hell no.
Good. Because I've done the jack of all trades.
I have a lot of
It's
interests, but jack of all trades, nah.
They're terrible.
This
people.
man shit I don't fucking know. And I'll admit, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how to do shit. What's good? She about to ask me some shit.
Oh yeah.
So,
She gave me the crazy eye. Like,
Right,
you
what
ready
if,
for this thing?
so going a little deeper, what is a weakness that you have right now that you're working on to be better?
Procrastination.
Oof.
That's a good one.
Big artist.
You know what I'm
Big artist
saying?
issue.
Especially being an artist, that shit be fucking with my head all the time. Like, I could be consistent going in the studio and like not go one day, and I would be like in a shitty ass mood and just be feeling like shit. Like, god damn, like what the fuck, you know? So procrastination is probably my biggest weakness because I see it in a lot of shit. Mm-hmm. You know, just like everyday shit. You know, not even just like studio shit. So.
How do you tackle that?
I just try to be better every day, you know? Like, I try to remind myself that I am human and I'm not fucking perfect, but I always tell myself at least I'm acknowledging the shit and I know what the fuck is going on. We ain't blind at the wheel, you know what I'm saying? So, I just try to remind myself and just try to practice every day.
How long does your like procrastination sessions go? Like, do you like go like 3
It
weeks?
be in waves, you know what I mean? I never really timed it or nothing like that, but it's not all the time. I be having weeks where I'm just killing shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then probably the following week it would be like cut in half or some shit. I don't know. Like I said, I paid attention to it like that, but I never really like, all right, let's see how it goes this time.
Are you
know?
Are you prone to like burnout? So if you went like 3 weeks hard doing your thing, would you like fucking be like damn, I was just fucking hard as fuck, and then you just like for the next week or two you just don't feel like doing anything?
Yeah, probably. Mm-hmm. Just off some, I don't know, just on some. I mean, I believe it's taking breaks and shit, because you gonna fucking crash. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta fucking stop and breathe sometimes, and that sometimes I kind of use those periods like that. Like I use it for that. Like, okay, let me just try and formulate some other shit in the meantime. I know I got that going on, but that. You know, I don't know, try to switch it up. I'll just be experimenting with the brain. No freaky.
What do you do for self-care?
Burn incense.
Okay.
I try to fucking the real incense too with the Middle Eastern shit on it. You know what I'm saying?
So
the
you
ones
be
that you use for
meditating?
like exactly.
Nice.
So I try to practice meditation when I can, try to get in that gym and work out, you know.
I think I've seen a tweet of yours that said, like, why is this gym filled with so many white people?
Probably.
It was like, why is there not enough black people in this gym?
I probably did say some shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, it's Twitter, bro. We don't give a fuck on Twitter.
Yeah, I be going crazy on Twitter, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. So.
So what was a traumatic event that you went through that made you who you are today?
You got hit by a car or something?
I have been hit by a car.
Hey, I got hit by, well, do with brothers. I got hit by a car too.
Trauma bonding.
Trauma bond.
That wasn't, I mean, that kind of was traumatizing because it could have been a lot worse. It was still bad.
But did that made you who you are today, though?
Nah, because that was pretty late. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit.
So what about like a relationship that you had, or like a fallout, or did somebody give you advice that helped you like put like a battery in your back to doing this music?
First thought that came to mind when you said that was my cousin Damani. I don't know if he's in the live right now. Probably not. He probably out tattooing somebody or some shit. But fucking I remember being young. We'll say I was probably like 5, 6, and I remember him saying we was just hanging out in the crib. This was way back in New York, and he was at our house, and he at the crib. We just hanging out, and I remember like following him around the crib all the time. He was like, "Yo, cuz, like, you can't be fucking following me, right?" He's like, "Yo, you never want to be a fucking follower, bruh. Be a leader out here." And like, I think I stopped following that nigga around that day. You know what I'm saying? Like, real shit. And that really, like, that's a memory that's like vivid in my mental, like all the time. You know, so I guess we could say that was pretty. Yeah, because I like to create shit. Obviously, you know, I do music, so and I like being different because I was always around motherfuckers who was original. They was always exclusive, and they always had their own. You know, motherfuckers just be different. You know what I'm saying? They just wasn't average. Wasn't average people. You know, so
you wasn't around like a lot of yes men, or like you didn't have a lot of friends who were like
bro,
echo
my
chambers.
family got fucking ill ass fucking drug dealers and shit who was out here wilding in the 90s and the 80s and shit. And that's just on my mother's side. We ain't talking about my pop side. There's ill niggas over there too. Shout out all my unks and shit and my aunts, because they was ill too. So, yo, it's crazy. We ain't gonna get into that.
No,
yeah. Shout out to them. Keep slinging drugs. I'm just
Shout out to the Franklin Saints out there.
This dude is crazy.
But
You would have said that about anybody else.
how did that mindset like contribute to like when you were in like high school, or did you go to college at all?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Not very long though.
Okay, but how did that get you through kind of like what, peer pressure? Did you ever deal with peer pressure before?
I mean, yeah, probably, yeah. But it wasn't. It was peer pressure, but it wasn't. I knew what the fuck was going on. At the end of the day, I still made the decision myself. You know what I'm saying? To do whatever. So ain't nobody really pressed me like that. It was just around, and niggas was like, "Yo, what's up?" Like that type of shit. I was like, "Yeah, I mean, I know what it is. I got some knowledge. What's up?" Like that's kind of how I started smoking and shit.
Oh yeah.
Weed was always around. You know what I'm saying? In my family and shit. So I already knew what was. It wasn't like, "Oh, what are you guys doing?" Like I'm like, "Oh, y'all niggas smoking weed." Like. You know what I'm saying? So,
can you tell me what's next for Farvest? What are you for Recliner Gang? What are you guys working on? What are you trying to do?
Just more, just everything we've been doing. Just turn it up. More music, more networking, more shows. That's big. I need more like visual shit like this, linking up with y'all and just chopping shit up. Getting on any types of stages, going to events, just being outside. I'm trying to get more into that, like way more of the grind, like not just going to the studio and pumping out music. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot more than that.
You see yourself using some of your connections back in New York to
Absolutely,
like go.
Yeah. Absolutely. I'm connected with I've always stayed connected to my peeps up north. I guess, like I mentioned earlier, I'm collaborating with my buddy Ali Lyles. He got a project coming out soon called 42 Down, and we got a song on there called All Inclusive. You know what I'm saying? So, and he's like an OG to me. You know what I mean? I remember when I was growing up, just hanging out with my dad. He used to play his music and shit. And I remember being a fan, like, damn, Ali's so dope. Da, 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 da. Now we pumping out records and shit. It's kind of ill. So, you know, big up to him. So yeah, definitely gonna stay connected with my people. Never forgot where I came from. You know. So
Yeah, you definitely gotta do some shows up here too.
yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
We was just you know what I'm
We
saying?
was literally just talking about that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We also have events over here too. We put together like we have this every seasonal. We have a show and tell, a community podcast event where we invite all types of people to come and we just ask questions and also showcase their art, performances, and whatnot. So next time we'll make sure that you're definitely on the slot.
Definitely. Yeah. Hey, that would be a good look, bro. Let's get it.
Yeah, put down the chicken and waffles from ATL and come up here and get some clam chowder. Get some
Come over here and get some what?
some clam chowder.
Some clam chowder. I fuck with clam. I love clam chowder.
I don't like that.
Like I said, put down the chicken and waffles. That's funny.
That's what ATL's known for, right? Isn't it? Chicken and waffles is what ATL's known for? For Georgia, isn't it? I don't know. Nah. Damn.
He said, "Damn." Georgia's known for the peaches, bro. That's the peach
shit.
state.
Put down the peaches. Put down the peaches.
Burnt out on peach shit.
Is there anything else that you would want anyone to know about you, your brand, or what you're striving for?
Shit, just look out. Go stream that In My Bag. Go stream that No Skips. That's the collab tape with me and my good homie partner, Young Dubs, little EP. Shit, you even dig deeper. Go stream that Leap of Faith. That's my first project that I dropped back in, what was that, 2020, 2019, some shit? I don't know. Go stream that. Go on my SoundCloud. There's many freestyles on there. Just me just fucking around. Basically, that's just me practicing, sharpening my sword and shit, putting shit out. I actually just dropped a song on SoundCloud a couple days ago. A little freestyle, Law and Order freestyle. Y'all can go peep that. In My Bag, Volume 2 is in the works. Also got another EP in the works called Back to Basics. We got this merch coming, Recliner Gang merch coming. Shit. We got these videos coming out. It's just we got a lot of work. Got a lot of work to do. So just be on the lookout.
Give us the drop though. Like, where's the SoundCloud? Where can we find you?
So if the projects No Skips, In My Bag, and Leap of Faith, you can find those on streaming platforms. Just search my name, Farvest, Farvest. You'll see me on there. SoundCloud. What's my name what's the link on SoundCloud?
It's the same thing or different?
I'm sure you can search the same shit on SoundCloud. I'm sure it is. I don't remember right now because that's not like my primary shit. Yeah.
Instagram,
Farveeto, Farveeto. If you see Farvest_RGC, report that fucking account. Don't fuck with it. It's been compromised, nigga. Niggas got me, y'all. Sucks. Hurt. But yeah, but my primary IG, like I said, Farveeto. You can also follow me on Twitter, Hollis_boy. That's spelled HOLLIS_BOII. I ain't too active on the Twitter, but it's there if you want to tap in.
I am, so I'm definitely tapping in.
No doubt.
On that note, Show and Tell Boston After Dark. It's a wrap.
Yeah.
Yeah.